what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is Coach Matt with Athletic Beans, okay? So today's gonna be a good one, okay? Today's gonna be fun, it's gonna be good, and it's gonna be highly educational, okay? So pay attention, okay? It's gonna go by not too fast, but not too long, right? Because I wanna get straight to the point. I wanna give you the key points that you need to understand about hidden calories, okay? So throughout this video, I'm gonna be putting up, little things on this screen that you can kind of see how calories work with different food types and different, items that we have out there, okay? So here I have, you can't see it right now, but I have some stuff that I wanna share with you, okay? So I'm gonna share with you basically top 5 things that are added calories that are hidden, that people don't really pay attention to, okay? And another big one, okay, just aside from this, are dipping sauces, right? Those play a huge role in the amount of hidden calories that get added to the things that we don't pay attention to, okay? So first and foremost, before I begin, what are hidden calories, okay? Hidden calories are calories that we really don't pay attention to. Things that just pop up and they get really frustrating because it does add to your daily caloric intake. And with that being said, if you're trying to lose weight and you are consuming more calories than you are burning, you will either maintain or gradually gain weight. And that's frustrating because you think everything is going right, you think you're doing good, but these hidden calories sometimes damage those results and damage the progress that you want to have for your body and health, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and start with one of the biggest ones, okay? And it's something that we cook with regularly, all right? And it's gonna be cooking olive oil, all right? Bam, all right? Now, I'm not bragging on none of these brands, okay? These brands are great, all right? And food is meant to be eaten, okay? But I wanna share with you just about what hidden calories are, okay? So we have olive oil that we cook with, okay? So why is this a hidden calorie, okay? Because first of all, whenever we cook, we kind of just pour, right? You kind of just pour it into the pan or the pot or whatever you're cooking with, and you just pour it and that's it. You don't measure it. But guess what's happening? You're putting 120 calories with 1 tablespoon. Ladies and gentlemen, you know how big 1 tablespoon is? It is not that big. It's very small. And a lot of times we're putting 3 to 5 tablespoons without even noticing. So do the math there, right? 120 calories times 5 or times 3 or times 4. That's the amount of added calories that you're putting within that meal that we are not paying attention to. Okay, so that's a little example of what hidden calories are, right? And olive oil is a big one, okay? But guess what? Olive oil is good for you, okay? You have, good fatty acids that come from olive oil, but just pay attention and understand that you have 120 calories per 1 tablespoon, okay? So at the end of the day, from this video, one thing I really want you to pay attention to are your serving sizes. That's the biggest tip that you're gonna learn today, is pay attention to every single serving size that on the products that you enjoy or the products that you are consuming within your meal plans, right? So that is that, right? Olive oil is a big one because we cook with it and we think that obviously you still have some olive oil, in the pan or pot after you're done, but sometimes it's gone. And the meats, they absorb it. The foods, they absorb it. Vegetables, they absorb it, right? Those things get absorbed. And at the end of the day, you are still either eating 80 to 75% of the serving size that you put in to cook, okay? So that's number 1, olive oil. That's the biggest one, okay? Number 2, and this is my favorite. I love this thing, okay? I always eat it, but you gotta pay attention to these things, okay? Ketchup, y'all. Ketchup. I get organic because I love to, okay? But ketchup is another place that you're gonna find hidden calories, all right? Calories that they just like sneak up on you, right? You're just like, oh my God, what's going on? What's going on? Because at the end of the day, if you are in a caloric deficit, you will lose weight. If you are in a caloric surplus, you are going to gain weight, okay? That's the end of the day math right there. So that's why I want you to pay attention to this stuff, okay? Ketchup, okay, per 1 tablespoon as well, it's 20 calories, okay? And it is low. It is very low, okay? But how many of you just squirt ketchup, or you have a little container and you fill it up and then you dip your French fries in it, or whatever the case may be, whatever you do with your ketchup, okay? I just go, all right? I just go, all right? But I understand that these have a high amount of calories, right? And I'm not on a weight loss journey, I'm on a weight gain journey. So I wanna eat a lot of calories, so this is gonna help me. But if you're trying to weight loss, right, this is gonna, these things catch up to you, okay? They sneak up on you. 20 calories per 1 tablespoon, okay? Yeah, 1 tablespoon. So when you squirt this stuff on your food or whatever you're doing, you might initially be consuming an additional 100 calories on top of the food that you're eating. And how many times do you do it? Not just once. You might do it twice, 3 times throughout your meal, right? And you might be, doing it gradually, with French fries and this and that. And that's on top of your French fries or on top of your potatoes, right? These calories, they sneak up on you, all right? These ones sneak up on you. So far, we've gone over olive oil, okay, and ketchup. But like I said, okay, they're good brands, okay? And these are good foods, okay? If you want to have ketchup, have ketchup. If you want to cook with olive oil, cook with olive oil. But I want you to be aware, all right? Now, obviously, everyone knows ranch, okay, is also a high one. And a lot of people love ranch on their salads, on pizza, on whatever you guys, like ranch with, okay? But 130 calories per 2 tablespoons. So for 1 tablespoon, you're really eating 65 calories, okay? But how many times do you have a salad and just drench it on there? This is what's adding it up. If you think that you're eating salads and you're doing great, you're like, oh my God, hell yeah. But you're putting 6 tablespoons of this, you're adding a lot of calories that don't need to be in there, okay? And especially, if you dip other stuff with ranch or whatever, sometimes I like to do French fries and go buffalo sauce and ranch because that's freaking awesome, right? And if you like buffalo sauce and ranch together, put it in the comments down below that you enjoy that stuff because I enjoy it too, okay? Hashtag buffalo sauce and ranch, all right? But this is also a big one that has hidden calories, okay? Mostly they're dipping sauces, right? Ketchup, ranch, right? These are things that catch up to you and they sneak up on you. You think like, what is going on? I've been at this for 4 weeks and I haven't lost nothing or nothing's changing because these things begin to creep up on you, okay? And that's what damages the progress that we get so frustrated with, right? So always pay attention to your serving sizes. They're in the back, okay? Serving sizes, you'll find them, okay? And pay attention to the actual serving size and the calories after that, all right? Because the numbers on here is per serving size, not per container, per serving size, all right? Now, I'm gonna break this part up. It's 2 different parts, but it is all one together because you always have to eat one with another one, and that's just how it works, okay? So, and a lot of you might like Mexican food, a lot of you might like just this specific thing, okay? Because a lot of places have this as appetizers, and we eat them so quickly. And whenever we do, you are throwing, like really amping up your caloric intake, okay? So, chips, okay? Potato chips, whatever kind of chips, and this bad boy right here. Oh, I know. I love avocados. I truly do. They're amazing, okay? And like I said, I'll put the nutrition value of everything I'm putting up here right here on the screen, okay? But whenever you go to a restaurant, okay, most of the time there are chips and guacamole, right? Okay, fat, okay, a fatty acid per 1 gram has 9 calories, okay? Whenever you are dipping chips, tortilla chips, into avocados, let's see here, 12 chips is 130 calories, okay? Now, I'll do the math later. Okay, here, I'll put it here on the screen. And whenever you make avocado, there's like, 4 of these? Maybe 2 of these, And avocados are high in calories because fats are high in avocados. And per 1 gram of fat is 9 calories, and that adds up, right? So for example, if you were to have 12 chips, easy to eat 12 chips. I'll eat them right now, all right? But if you were to have 12 chips and every single chip you dip into guacamole, right? You just consumed almost 400 calories. Like, that is unbelievable to think about, all right? And these are the things that we need to pay attention to, okay? Now, these are just a few things that I have here that I want to share with you that have these hidden calories, okay? You'll find a lot too, like, and a lot of people don't pay attention to fruit because fruit really doesn't have like nutrition facts on there. You just have like strawberries and blueberries. They just have it in a container or whatever because it's so, it's not processed. They just pick it off and pull it or whatever and then put it on the shelves, right? But they're high in sugars, okay? So you need to pay attention to those things. And per 1 gram of carb, which is a sugar, it's gonna have 4 calories. So those are the things we need to pay attention to, okay? But this is the big one as well, okay? Because I'll go to a restaurant, y'all, all right? I'm speaking from my perspective here, and I'll have a lot. I'll eat a lot of chips and guacamole, like a lot of it, okay? And I'm not exaggerating, y'all. I do eat a lot. So initially, I probably just consumed 400 to 500 calories before eating my initial meal, which is what? The meal is probably gonna be 1,200 plus calories, right? And that's a lot of calories. So I basically just ate 1,800 calories within one meal. But we don't pay attention to it because we think that avocados are great and they're good for you. They are, they truly are. But then we don't pay attention to how much calories are in avocados and guacamole. Same thing with chips, tortilla chips, right? They got good fatty acids in there. They do. Regular tortilla chips, bland, have good fatty acids. They are high in sodium and stuff because it has salt, but they have fatty acids, right? Ketchup. You know, also it's good. You find an organic type of ketchup, right? Like how I do, okay? Organic Aldi, all right? You'll find that it doesn't have high fructose corn syrup, right? So if you're trying to go down the health route and being healthy, you know, these are the things you're gonna have to look at. Same thing with olive oil. It's good to cook with olive oil because you got good fatty acids. So if you're trying to, you know, keep your fatty acid level high, then that's good, you know, then have that. It's easy to have, right? Same thing with ranch. If you like these things, I just enjoy them. But I want you to be aware of these things. And if you are getting frustrated with how you're not seeing weight come off, you're not seeing your clothes shrink, or not your clothes shrink, but you shrink, right? So you're not seeing your clothes fit loose and you're just aggravated with your results. My biggest tip for you, okay, is I highly suggest and recommend that you take 3 days and annotate, write down in a book or a piece of paper everything that you consume, okay? And go to calorieking.com or MyFitnessPal. I use calorieking.com to grab everything that I've showed you here in this video. But go to those places, add up everything that you've eaten, and you will be amazed on just how much calories that you are consuming, right, that shouldn't be there, okay? And if you were just to cut those things in half, then you'd be in a caloric deficit, which then would help you get your weight loss goals that you're looking for, all right? Or if you're looking for weight gain or whatever the case may be, right? If you're looking for weight gain, just eat, all right? And eat good, but you're not gonna have to pay attention to a lot of these things. Basically do this in reverse, right? But I wanna share everyone with you. I wanna share with you, all y'all, about how hidden calories, how they creep up on you, okay? That's why they're called hidden calories, because they'll find a way in your diet through whatever, and they'll amp up your calories so that you can get frustrated with your results because you're not getting results because of these hidden calories, okay? So the biggest tip that I can share with you is simply check your serving sizes, check the calories per serving sizes, and make sure that it fits your daily caloric intake that you should be consuming for your goals for your body and health, okay? So please, if you have learned something or you know, you really enjoyed this video, okay, share it with a friend, tag a friend. The more people we can get to watch this video, the better, because the more lives that we can educate and impact together as a whole, okay? I really like to, you know, preach, let's get fit together, you know, let's get healthy together, because everything should be done together, especially when it comes down to our health and fitness, okay? But get your free ebook, okay? I'll put it here in the descriptions up above, or message me on the side, you know, if it's not here or if you're having trouble or whatnot, but get your free ebook. It's gonna have everything that you need based on hidden calories and calories in general, okay? But much love to you all, okay? Coach Matt, Athletic Beings, train hard, live strong, never accept defeat. I will see you all later. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it.